Hello, this is Rick Wise, and it's January 2021, and this is our fast start. Let's jump right into this. You'll take a look at the screen, and what you see is our focus, the quality of the initial contact. You saw that last month as well. It's still good information. It hasn't changed. Keep that as a reminder. Make sure that the phone calls that we're engaging, that we're using some reflection in our voice, that we have a particular hook for the prospect of the customer. With our emails, that stay away from templates. They're a killer. And with text messaging, you're always asking permission. You keep it short and provide a video link of anything that you might want to use to promote you and the dealership. For this month, the key word is conquest. Now, if you follow my Coffee and Conquest series, you know we've been talking about conquest for a few months now. The idea here is to go after individuals, rooftops, prospects, whatever you want to call them, that do drive and do enjoy SUVs and crossovers, but they may not be too aware of what Buick is doing right now. And we are doing some amazing things. We want to data mine and get a target audience for you. We can do that in-house. We can also do that with an outside vendor. That's going to be another little short podcast that we'll talk about. But we want to set up a 6-month campaign. Yeah, I know we're talking about January, and we're going to sell in January, but let's don't stop after January. Let's make this the year of conquesting. And when we conquest and we send out an email or make a phone call, let's provide video content, some live streaming events. Let's focus on healthcare workers and essential first responders. Let's don't forget about them. And by the way, in case you want to really get a jump on this, you can go into your operational report, your drive growth operational report, and you can look at your competitive model sales volume, and you can see in your local area how you're doing for the particular vehicle that you're campaigning about in your local area, and you're able to see your competitors. And those should be the first type of owners that we target. Now, as we're doing this, how do we increase the awareness factor of you in your dealership? Well, let's fine-tune your website. If we're not using Shop, Click, Drive, let's change, and let's make that a priority. Let's make it easy for anyone to go to your website and actually purchase a vehicle, finance or lease a vehicle, or whatever they want to do, and even trade in a vehicle. Consider your website as your second location. Anything you can do on the dealership or in the showroom floor, someone should be able to do on your website and be able to do it in contact with a salesperson. Let's start to digitally brand your services and your vehicles. In this case, as we digitally brand your products, we're going after prospects, we're going after non-GM owners, and this is part of our conquesting. Why not hold a series of Dare to Compare videos? We can do this in the service lane after hours. We can do it on the showroom floor. We can place a competitive vehicle next to one of ours and do 2 walkarounds. But let's make it fun. That seems to get a lot of hits, a lot of visits, and a lot of conversation when we do this with other dealerships. And don't forget, as I just mentioned, your website and your social media pages are indeed your second and third locations. So treat them with respect. Treat them in such a way knowing that they will produce traffic for you. Now, you may have a question. How do I actually do this? Well, that's why we've set up a series of virtual how-to sessions that you can join. We can do this as a group session, or we can do it one-on-one. And we hold these each week. If you have interests in either one of these, the group session or the one-on-one, all you have to do is reach out to me, and we'll get you connected to the right parties. So with that in mind, let's start January with a blast. And as I always say, go out and make it a great day.